write the following argument in logical form, and it says P or Q, or the P and the disjunction P of P and Q, and then you've got the negation of P, not P, and then you've got therefore Q. So if you think of the logical words for this, the premise is the first two lines, so P or Q, and then the other one is the negation of P. This is the premise, so that the setup for the first thing, and the other bit, which is Q, is the conclusion. So you don't need any kind of implication in here. It's just saying P or Q, or both, and not P. So basically, to construct it as an argument in logical form, you need this and this. Does this and this imply that? That's all it is. So everything in the premise, so every single thing happening together in the premise implies the conclusion. So it's literally just P or Q and the negation of P. All of that needs to imply Q. And sometimes I get a bit bracket heavy, but I think I'd rather have, for this, I'd rather have more brackets than not enough. So, because it is the whole of this premise, both things in the premise need to have their conjunction, so and, the first thing in the premise and the second thing in the premise, and there could potentially be more than two things in there as well, and that implies the other one. So from there we could go on to construct a truth table for this and see if this is a valid argument. But I think being able to actually write the argument in logical form, if you can do that, then the truth table bit's not too bad. You just know that your final column needs to be this, and you just build up gradually from your P and Q and your negation of P, and just get everything together, and you can then look to see if this is a tautology or not, which would tell you if the argument was valid or not.